Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi my loves, it's Destined Choice and you're watching Choice TV. So for today's video I have some coochie right here. Today I'm going to be making some coochie because as you guys know, coochie boards are pretty popular on the internet and I wanted to make my own coochie. Because a lot of these coochies out here that you could buy online are worth like $40 and I said fuck that shit bitch, I'll make my own fucking coochie. So I'm making my own coochie and I wanted to get on here and have a nice collective rant about why I don't watch tea and drama channels anymore and why at this point I'm kind of done with them.
Nicki Minaj is a cokehead. We all see it. Her husband is a rapist. We all saw that. I covered that for weeks.
Because if you guys don't know, there's been a lot of recent events that have really turned me off from a lot of tea and drama channels, right? So a lot of people would consider me like a tea, drama channel, commentary channel, whatever you would consider me as. Because as you guys know, I got my start covering fake shit, talking about people, talking about things that I don't like, talking about drama and things that are going on. And let me just start out by saying that overall, things like gossip 100% are very low vibrational. And it's like a way to bond sometimes. And yes, sometimes that can be very destructive. But sometimes gossiping can be entertaining and enjoyable. And I try to sometimes turn away from just gossiping. I try to make productive content to where I can make people think. Like, think productively, like provoke people's thinking, you know, encourage people to be real and be authentic and not tolerate bullshit and not be okay with fake shit. You know, that's the kind of the vibe that I want. So that's kind of why, like, I turned away from just gossiping, because that can get kind of fucking boring. You know, sometimes I'll incorporate mukbangs and shit, or sometimes I'll incorporate giving advice or unpopular opinions, because I think stuff like that is entertaining. But I turned away from a lot of tea, crackers, and drama channels, because a lot of tea and drama channels are biased as fuck. And I've lost a lot of respect for a lot of them throughout the years. Let me just start out by saying that there are some drama channels and tea channels that are currently getting lawsuits from certain celebrities. Like that one dumbass drama channel / tea channel, Nosy Ho.
I was getting phone calls back to back to back. People came in my comments saying that on Pyru, Nicki, I'll handle your lightweight for you. Nicki liked those comments from people. Pyru is Blood Gang, by the way. People who are members of the Blood Gang, from what they say, saying that they'll handle her lightweight, that they'll kill me for her. And she's like,
now let me just start out by saying I have no issue with this tea / drama channel, Nosy Ho, but I lost a lot of respect for her because she recently had the audacity to get on live and violate Nicki Minaj and Nicki Minaj's children and her husband, but she did it in a way where it wasn't even commentary and tea. She did it in a way where it was very defamatory and very distasteful.
For that reason, because I'm not going to get up here and tiptoe and dance around, because people mad. Let motherfuckers be mad. I don't give a damn. File your lawsuits. Your baby's going to be a rapist too. The whole bloodline is disgusting, including your baby. And you need to be trying to get some of that rapist nature out of your baby right now before he grows up to harm somebody's daughter or son. That baby is, listen, I'm scared to be an old lady in a world that baby is growing up in. Get that baby in therapy.
shoveling all this cocaine up her nose. Allegedly. Thank you. Allegedly.
And now she's at a point where now Nicki Minaj is likely going to be suing her. And let me just start by saying that that's what her ass fucking get. At the end of the day, do not sit up here and throw out horrible, nasty, and heinous allegations on somebody and you can't prove them. How the fuck you get on the internet saying that somebody's a cokehead and calling their kid retarded? Bitch, are you on drugs? Is there something wrong with you? So just to provide you all with further context, Nicki Minaj is suing numerous bloggers like Jason Lee, Nosy Ho, and many other people who have gone around saying heinous claims about her, including Azalea Banks. Now, if you guys aren't aware of why Nosy Ho is being sued, it's mainly because Nosy Ho, right along with many other bloggers, have been interviewing Jennifer Huff. Now, Jennifer Huff is the woman who claimed that she was sexually abused and raped by Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty. Now, Kenneth Petty is not an innocent person. In fact, he is, I might even say he's a horrible person, but maybe he's changed his ways. But considering the fact that he does have 25 million mugshots, it is a little bit problematic that Nicki Minaj even cared to even post him. But anyways, Nicki Minaj posting her man spouted into a snowball effect, and long story short, this led to people looking him up, and of course Jennifer Huff for some reason resurfaced, and many people brought up some shit that happened in the 90s all the way to now. So Nicki Minaj, of course, was tired of a lot of bloggers reporting on the bullshit and not reporting on everything, and Nicki Minaj threatened to sue a lot of them, and Nosy Ho was not feeling that, and that's how she ended up going on her rant. And Nicki Minaj is basically pulling a Cardi B, and she's trying to make an example out of a lot of bloggers. Which I understand why, because you can't get on camera saying fuck shit. Don't get me wrong, we will all gossip, kiki, talk shit, and say whatever, but let's not get on here and spread defamatory claims just because you're pissed off. Nosy Ho did go on to apologize, and she did say, during a few of my live shows, I made a comment about Nicki Minaj's son. I was under a lot of stress and pressure because everything that was going on, but I apologize for those comments. No excuses. I will continue to fight to clear my name with the help of my team and lawyer, Bobby Samini. So yes, long story short, Nicki Minaj is trying to make an example out of her because this woman went on live and said Nicki Minaj does coke. She even went on live and even said fucked up things about Nicki Minaj's son, saying Nicki Minaj's son is cockeyed and is going to be special needs and a whole bunch of other nonsense. I feel like as a tea channel or a drama channel or a gossip channel, people look at you as a source of entertainment and a reputable source so they can get their information and stay within the loop. And your dumbass does this, and that's the issue I have with a lot of tea channels, is they'll say a lot of fucked up shit, it pickles, and think that they can get away with the shit. And they think just because they're on the internet, they think because they don't show their face, that they're good and that they're untouchable. And I feel like a lot of these tea and drama channels are just corny as fuck because a lot of them will sit up on here, get on a fucking live stream for 6-10 hours, only got like 7 people in the fucking chat talking about some, thank you for the super chat, thank you for the super chat, I'm about to expose this bitch, I'm about to expose this bitch. Everybody, like this right now. If you want some tea on Cardi B, I got some tea on Cardi B. Got like 6 people in the chat. 5% of the chat is literally saying, we love you, we love your channel. And then the other 95% is like, this is the perfect time to invest into cryptocurrencies. This is the perfect time. Join my Telegram or join my team on Herbalife. Join my team. We can sell these Nutriverse together. And I'm just like, who the fuck is watching this shit? They be on live for 6 motherfucking hours, not talking about anything. And I'm just like, what the fuck has tea and drama channels gone through? You know, a lot of them have gone through this weird dry spout where they do absolutely fucking nothing but just get on camera and just talk about absolutely nothing and spread rumors. I remember I was watching this one dumb ass fucking tea channel. I don't remember her fucking name, but y'all might know who I'm talking about. She literally got on camera and she literally said, guys, it looks like we got alleged confirmation about Diddy being gay because she saw a video of Orlando Brown.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkash gooshwash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf.
Making some heinous rumors, as he's done about several other celebrities, saying that he smashed them and messed around with them or got some head from them. She got on camera and said, guys, it looks like we got some alleged tea that Diddy is gay. So this is some alleged confirmation. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. The fuck you mean alleged confirmation? That's psychotic that people say shit like that. And you know what's so crazy? A lot of people come on my channel and they tell me, see, I don't watch a lot of tea commentary channels because a lot of them don't be saying nothing. And I appreciate that you insert a lot of shit when you talk in your videos, Choice. I appreciate that when you make these kind of videos, you get on camera and you actually insert articles, you insert clips to prove that what you're saying is actually accurate or to the best of your knowledge. But people literally, oh, I didn't even watch these damn grapes, but I don't give a fuck. It's fine. Or sometimes I watch a tea channel and a commentary channel and they're a fucking barb. Like literally, they'll literally get on camera and say, so Cardi B is still a stupid ass bitch, Cardi B is still a dummy, Cardi B is still this, and Nicki Minaj is still the queen of rap, period. How the fuck is that tea? It's like, I lose a lot of respect for a lot of these tea cupcakes and commentary channels when they literally get on camera and they have nothing to say. They have no useful commentary. They have nothing to say at all. And they would just say that as fast as these channels grew is as fast as their fucking demise. Because one thing about a lot of these tea and drama and commentary channels is a lot of them built the basis of their content from having good clickbaity thumbnails where you'll see a thumbnail and you're like, oh, that looks really good. You click on the video, the audio is all scratchy like this, the shit is all blurry. You watch their video and the shit look like surveillance footage because their quality is fucking ass. And they ain't talking about shit. And it's a 7-hour live stream. Let me tell you something. If I ever click on a T channel and I click on that shit and I see that shit is 7 hours, goodbye, bitch. I'm not watching that. Or I'm gonna take my ass right to the comments to get what I need to get, and then I'm out of there. Because a lot of tea and commentary channels don't really say anything useful. Sometimes the comment section is more productive than the actual video. So that's why over time I've lost a lot of respect for a lot of tea and drama channels. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are still good. Some of them are still interesting to watch, but there's only a select few of them, and a lot of them are already known. Like Impressive, I'll still watch her shit because she gives good commentary and she'll actually break shit down. Sometimes she can be a bit biased, but I also still appreciate her commentary because she actually works hard to break things down and collect all the details together and break it down. Because a lot of us only flock to a lot of tea and drama channels because when we go on Hollywood Unlocked or the Shade Room or any blog post, because you know we want to stay in the loop. A lot of us who like pop culture like to be kept up with the loop, so that way we can learn what's going on, know what's going on, know how to react, know what we could talk about, know how we can self-reflect. Sometimes it's interesting and engaging. And a lot of times, Instagrammers just don't do it for me. They just post random shit or post a headline, and they already, you know, make me frame an opinion based off of the headline, and you can just tell the headline is biased. So sometimes watching a commentary video is useful. But these days, I feel like a lot of these commentary channels were just struggle beauty gurus. You know, their channel didn't really go anywhere as beauty gurus. You know, their channels went downhill because they try to do makeup tutorials, but their makeup looks like shit. So because their makeup looks like shit, they got on camera and decided to talk about tea and commentary. And then the minute people grill them and shit and tell them, bitch, you're this, you're that, they can't take the heat anymore. You know, you end up like people like this who, when they get backlash or dragged, they say fuck shit like this. Because they can literally dish out the tea and dish out the drama, but they can't handle the hurricane that comes back. Lots of people have made response videos to me. Lots of people have dragged me. But have y'all ever seen me get on here and go back and forth and respond to like several different popular people who I've talked about? No. People have clapped back at me. I've been blocked by certain people, and I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I have every right to give my opinion on the internet, and people have every right to respond to my opinion. But it seems like a lot of people love to sit up here and be like, well, I'm a tea channel, that's what I do. Why are y'all getting mad at me? Why y'all bitch, get your ass off the fucking internet and get a fucking backbone, because not everybody has to agree with all the shit you fucking do. Cheese. Ugh. I forgot cheese supposed to be moldy. Anyways. Bitch, get your ass off the fucking internet and get a fucking backbone. Because if you're going to sit up here and you can't even take criticism for what it is when people give it to you or hold you accountable for it, then you really shouldn't be a commentator. Like I said, a lot of them are struggle beauty gurus. Same thing with a lot of these grown-ass men who are, you know, NBA 2K channels. And then eventually, because their NBA 2K channels or their Twitch live streams didn't work out, they got on YouTube and started making commentary. They don't be knowing what the fuck they're talking about. They just be saying any fucking thing. It seems like every bitch and their mom is a commentary channel, because a lot of us do have strong opinions, but I feel like a lot of these tea and commentary channels really don't be putting much effort. If you guys notice, I do post consistently, but not as consistently as I used to, because I like to pride myself on putting out quality stuff. I'm not going to just post some shit just to post some shit. I want to actually post something, break it down, have everything organized, and then pretty much put it out there. And that's why a lot of people still watch my videos. That's why I still get so many views after all these years, because people actually appreciate the fact that I break things down, look into things. And that's why a lot of your favorite commentators are still here and still get so many views and still get a lot of attention, because they actually put effort into their work. But a lot of these motherfucking commentators and tea channels and drama channels, they pride on being tea channels, they just get on the internet just to get on the internet. Especially a lot of these, you know, tea channels talk about the snow bunnies. You know, they literally get on camera and be like, so today, Jeffree Star liked this tweet and the internet is going crazy. Bitch, the internet ain't going crazy. You just making that shit up for good content. Oh, the internet is going crazy right now because Jeffree Star just liked this tweet and everyone on Twitter is literally saying this. It's annoying as fuck. So I've just lost a lot of respect for them. A lot of them just don't do much commentary. A lot of them are just lame as fuck. And one thing that I really get annoyed about a lot of tea channels is that a lot of them are very biased. You can always tell a lot of them are getting repaid in PR packages behind the scene. And I've talked about this before, where some of them will literally get on camera and say, well, you know, I know Jeffree Star personally, and, you know, I don't think he's like that. I don't think he meant like the racism like that. Bitch, I didn't ask you if you knew him personally. I'm asking you to do fucking commentary on an influencer who did some fuck shit, and I want to hear your thoughts and opinions because I trust your judgment. And now I no longer trust your judgment, bitch. Unsubscribe, bitch. Unsubscribe. I'm not watching your shit anymore, because I start to lose a lot of respect for people who simply get on camera and they say absolutely anything because they're cool with the celebrity. Let me tell you guys something. Fun fact about me, I'm not cool with any of these fucking celebrities. Regardless if they've liked my shit, watched my shit, anything. I don't give a fuck. I don't pay attention. I will never be friends with any of these celebrities at all. I don't want them to think that just because we're cool, you can affect my commentary. And I feel like sometimes with a lot of tea and drama channels, it does affect a lot of their commentary, where they're not as hard on certain creators anymore. Like, I get it. Be cool with who you want to be cool with, but it does get kind of annoying and redundant when you are cool with somebody and you have to cover them because they're messy as fuck. And you can't even give good commentary. Like, I watched this one drama channel that was cool with Jeffree Star, right? And they literally used to drag Jeffree Star out the fucking yang all the time. I was here for that shit. And then it got to a point where Jeffree Star ended up being cool with them. They're on fucking private jets with Jeffree Star. And then they go out of their fucking way to literally get PR packages from Jeffree Star. Talking about, oh my God, so, you know, your girl Jeffree Star sent me this PR package. He sent me this makeup highlight. It's just fucking annoying. So I don't have a lot of respect for a lot of these tea and drama channels because how can you sit up here and pride yourself on being tea and commentary and having the latest news, but you're bought and you're paid for it? And that's a big reason why I have a hard time respecting Jason Lee, because Jason Lee is the perfect example of why I do not fuck with a lot of people who own blogs, not even just YouTube and tea channels, but Instagram blogs, because a lot of them selectively report on what they want to post because they don't want to burn bridges. One time Cardi B was cool with a very popular blog page on Instagram, and this blog page, you know, was cool with Cardi, had messaged Cardi before. Cardi agreed to do an interview with them, work with her team. And then Cardi B decided to kind of fall back and not really work with that blogger anymore. And that blogger literally got annoyed and impatient. So they randomly posted a random fan photo of a fan. So a fan randomly posted a random picture of Cardi B looking busted as fuck. Looking like a hammerhead shark. Looking crazy as shit. And this blogger is acquainted with Cardi B. And I don't remember this blogger's name, but they're acquainted with them. So Cardi B got mad as fuck and went on live and blasted them and said, why the fuck you post that? Oh, see, you messy as fuck. You're just mad because I didn't want to fucking do the interview with you. I feel like you just using me at the end of the day. See, you just posted that randomly without even giving me a heads up for it.
Me and my fans, I've been noticing, but me and my fans have been noticed that this person does a lot of funny shit. And it's like, I even was gonna do an interview with them because, you know, like, I feel like it will help them out, and I'm cool with them. But it's like, I noticed a lot of funny shit. Like, I noticed that it's like you don't know what type of interview I'm gonna make about it, and you keep pressing me and you keep harassing me about the interview. And then I just felt like they was just doing too much, and I just felt like they was using me. And I don't like when people use me. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm seeing a lot of blogs posting that it's like, oh, Cardi cursed this blog out because he posted this picture of me. Now, this picture of me was caught, I don't know, this picture of me was caught on, like 4 or 3 days ago. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the picture. You can't even see my face. My ass look fat. You know what I'm saying? My hair's a little messed up, but I think I look cute. I don't have a problem with that person for posting the picture. This is where the problem comes from, right? Because that person wrote to me about something, and I'm like, yeah, what happened? And they wrote back to me, but I didn't get back to them as fast as I could because, like I said, I'm a busy ass bitch. That's the fake shit that I don't like. Like, I don't like that fake shit. And you proved my point right. If I have an argument with you, this is the second time that I argue with this person. Every single time that I argue with you, you want to post it up. Like, it's like you looking for attention. And that's why I don't fuck with you. I hate when people gaslight like they fuck with you, but they act like they fuck with you for their benefit, but they don't fuck with you for real. They don't fuck with you for real. And then it's like, you want to post every single time that we argue. Why don't you post every single time when you told me that you needed something for your grandmother and I sent you money?
And this is why I have a hard time trusting people who try to befriend bloggers and commentators. You know, a lot of times celebrities like Jeffree Star want to be cool with these people. A lot of times people like whatchamacallit, people like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, all these people want to be cool with these bloggers. They want to be cool with a lot of these influencers because they feel like it can benefit them in the long run. And I don't like that. Hot fries. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's why I have a hard time trusting commentators. And that's why at this point I'm kind of gotten to a point where I'm just kind of, honestly, done with a lot of tea channels. Like, I'm just so over a lot of their shit. I just feel like a lot of them have just really gone downhill for me. Tapatio Doritos. And that's why you know, I've kind of prided myself on not being close and well acquainted with celebrities, because a lot of times people feel like, oh, hey, well, since we're cool now, you know, if you need anything, if you can help me, no. You know, I've had that happen to me before with a YouTuber who actually pissed me the fuck off. Long story short, no, fuck that, I'm gonna say her name. Her name is fucking Abby. Long story short, she tried to use me as a fucking pawn, where many years ago, as my channel was starting to grow and elevate, Abby thought it was fucking appropriate to try to be cool and well acquainted with me. She asked somebody that knew me, because we had a mutual friend at the time, for my fucking number, got my number from this individual, and then gave me this sob story about how she was so upset and so mad that another YouTuber lied on her pussy and called her all types of hoes. And she wanted me to do a commentary video on it. Long story short, I did the commentary video. I agreed to do it because I felt bad for her little sob story. And her ass ends up being friends with them a whole year later. And I was so upset because I saw it as, girl, so you just used me as a whole fucking pawn. Mind you, this was like almost 5 years ago. This was like 5 years ago. My channel was first on to grow and get a buzz. But she used me as a whole fucking pawn. And I let her do that shit. After that, that shit really turned me off. And that's why I'm very skeptical about the people that I fucking like talk to who are influencers and entertainers. And they coerce me into oh, you should make a video. Cause that's what she did. She'll be like, that's so crazy that he did that. He's over here lying, saying that I did this and I smashed this and I'm a hoe, lying on my pussy. You know, Choice, you should do a video. I knew what she was doing at the time. But 5 years ago, I was just like, I mean, yeah, I could talk about it. I can cover it. I can cover it. She didn't tell me what to say, but she was almost like, kind of like feeding me information about how they were cool. And I kind of incorporated the video with like another video where I talked about 2 topics in one video. There wasn't really much to say because mentally at the time I told her, well, if it's not true, then just address it on live or simply just don't talk about it at all. Like, don't talk about it. Like, just act like it didn't happen because it's not that serious. And she wanted me to make a video and I said, fuck it, I made a video. And I was that. And she was cool with me and another fucking commentator at the time who she used both of us as pawns, where she'd be like, oh, hey, Troy, so I talked to so-and-so and so-and-so's going to make a video and then that would be cool. And then she had beef with another YouTuber. Like, I think she had beef with a YouTuber. She had beef with Queen Naja. She had beef with that particular YouTuber. And long story short, she sat up here and she told me, yo, Troy, so like I spoke to so-and-so and so-and-so was like a drama channel, commentary channel. And she was like, so I spoke to so-and-so and, you know, he's going to make a video. So, like, I'm hitting you up so you can make a video too. And at the time I said, okay, I'll consider making a video. Because long story short, she had like a crazy beef with that situation. She had a crazy beef with like Queen Naja or some shit like that. And I told her, girl, address the situation to her personally or make a damn video. And long story short, she was like, okay, yeah, I'll let you know. So eventually she hits me up and she asked me to like do a video talking about the situation because she finally decided to go public. And I told her, okay, I'll consider, I'll see. I'll see if I can make a video. And then as I was about to make the video, I realized, wait, I don't really have anything to say. I don't really have any lucrative commentary to say. I don't have nothing to talk about. So I told her, yeah, I'm not doing a video no more. So she randomly says, damn, that's crazy. Me and this other drama channel, we're like already like, you know, looking forward to your video. That's crazy. Use me as a whole fucking pawn. So it's like that's why I really have a hard time trusting a lot of popular influencers who want to be cool and well acquainted with me, because a lot of them will try to use commentary and bloggers as pawns that they can control. Or a lot of times they'll try to hit you up and give you receipts so they can control you, so they can control the narrative. And I don't like that, because a lot of them will look at tea channels and bloggers and influencers, especially people like Cardi B and the Nicki Minaj's and so many influencers like Tory Lanez and Offset and so many popular celebrities will always look at them as a cesspool of negativity. But yet, you need these bloggers, you need these tea pages, you need these Instagram bloggers, you need these media outlets, because a lot of y'all will literally hit them up and send them personal information. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like I lost a lot of respect for a very popular drama channel named Keemstar on YouTube. Tapatio Doritos. I lost a lot of respect for one drama channel, and he was like one of the most popular drama channels on YouTube, right? Very popular drama channel. Millions of followers. And I lost a lot of respect for him because he was very well acquainted with the Ace family. And if you guys watch my videos, you guys know how I feel about the motherfucking Ace family. You guys know that they're bad people, they're problematic, They're frauds, they're garbage, they're poo-poo caca mixed with dumpster shit. I've been talking about them for years, and guess what? Now they're getting their karma, and now people come back to my channel years later like, oh my god, you really weren't a hater. I really, oh my god, you were right. You should do an update video. Bitch, fuck you and your update video. I ain't doing shit. I posted 20 videos, and you can go watch those again. But anyways, I also have a lot of respect for him in particular because he was well acquainted with a lot of these influencers that he was covering. Where he would say, see, like, I've met so-and-so in person. They don't really give me that vibe that they're like that. Like, he would do shit like that. Or one time, he would get exclusives from these particular people. Where he would be like, guys, so I got exclusive access to a police record that was given to me. Wouldn't even say who gave it to them. But I already know who fucking gave it to them. Obviously, the YouTubers who are in some bullshit right now, they obviously gave that information. Where the Ace family basically gave him a whole police report when they had that whole robbery in their house, which still to this day, we've never got fucking closure or an update on that situation from their fucking house that was literally rented. We've never got an update on that particular situation. And Keemstar, some way, somehow, got access to the police record to prove that the robbery wasn't fake and it wasn't staged, when in reality, there's still to this day no record or no proof that they actually got robbed, other than the fact that they vlogged their whole fucking house and had their baby posing for the damn thumbnail. We have no fucking proof that they asses got robbed. Long story short, I find it very suspicious that Keemstar for some reason got access to the fucking police report. And then the whole charity thing where they said that a lot of the charity events that they were doing were all for charity, and it's all for charity, and this is all to help people and shit. Meanwhile, their asses gave a quarter of amount what they said they were going to give to a charity. And then they have another basketball event, and then they give the fucking charity money to their family. It's just shit like that, and then sometimes commentators will selectively report on it, and a lot of blog pages sometimes irritate me because I can just tell that they allow these celebrities to bully them, where they allow these celebrities to be all in their DMs and pick on them and bully them and be like, well, I can sue you for this, that, and third. Bitch, you can't sue anybody for reporting on shit that you did. And that's what irritates me, is because a lot of them don't like T channels and bloggers and Instagram bloggers, because a lot of them, they don't like the fact that a lot of them hold them accountable. They don't like the fact that T channels and bloggers hold them accountable. But a lot of these T channels and bloggers and Instagram bloggers and social media bloggers, they'll literally shut their fucking mouths because they don't want to burn a bridge. They still want to have access to that friendship because they don't know when they want to cross it. Fuck these people, fuck their friendships, and fuck any sponsorship that wants to work with them that doesn't want to work with me because they're affiliated with these people. Fuck all these people. And that's why Salami, that's why I have a hard time taking a lot of these T channels seriously when they, you know, piggyback on their commentary. Or sometimes they'll give commentary and they won't be real or upfront or give unbiased commentary. Sometimes they'll step on eggshells with it. They'll be like, okay, guys, so I mean, I don't mean it personally, or, okay, guys, like, I don't want to, like, you know, make it seem like I'm bashing anyone, giving a whole disclaimer. Bitch, why are you giving commentary in the first place? So, yeah, overall, I've just been very turned off from a lot of T channels and commentary channels throughout the years, and I'm pretty much just done watching them because a lot of them are just garbage. Sitting on live for fucking 10 hours. Who the fuck is watching a 10-hour live? Bitch, I got shit to do, and it doesn't include sitting on live for 10 hours. A lot of these commentators be so desperate to get a follow back from a lot of these celebrities. They're so desperate to get attention or validation from celebrities that it makes me not trust them. You know, I'm never going to trust somebody's commentary if I feel like they're cool with a certain celebrity. Because my mental is this: you cool with so-and-so celebrity. How do I know you didn't have a conversation with this celebrity before you did this video? I came to you as a reputable resource, and now I can't even trust shit you said because now you're having martinis and fucking daiquiris and sex on the beach with fucking Kodak Black, or you're having martinis and daiquiris with 6ix9ine and Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, and you're cahoots with them. I just can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? So I can sit up here and genuinely say, fuck all these celebrities. I don't want their validation. I don't care to be cool with them. I don't care to be invited to red carpets with them. I don't care to hang out with them. If I see you, exit stage left, take care, have a blessed one, don't really care for you like that. I'm not going to talk to you because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about your celebrity status. I don't give a fuck about trying to reach it to the top and trying to leech off of all these celebrities. I'm not with that shit because I just don't give a fuck. You know, a lot of these commentators are so desperate to grow their channels. They're so desperate to get validation from these celebrities that they view as gods and shit that they can't even give proper commentary anymore because they're scared that the person that followed them on social media might see their video. They're scared that so-and-so might see their video, get annoyed, and not want to fuck with them no more. Or so-and-so might not want to fuck with them or invite them to events and red carpets. Nah, fuck that shit. A lot of these commentators and T channels, how does this look, y'all? They be so fucking obsessed with validation that they allow it to affect their commentary, and it kind of irritates me because commentary used to be such an interesting thing back in the day. Like, I've always watched commentary, just like a lot of y'all watching this. A lot of us have always watched commentary. Some of us still watch commentary to this day. But how the fuck can I even trust you when you've let a lot of the star power and the stardom and the followers that you have get to your head? You know what I'm saying? So I would never let a lot of these influential celebrities use me as no fucking pawn at the end of the day. My mental is this: at the end of the day, if you want to have a discussion with me and you DM me, great, cool, let's have a discussion. But I don't care to be friends with you. I don't care to kick it with you. I don't really care to hang out with you. At the end of the day, even if we do kick it and hang out, we ever become cool, I will absolutely never ever allow my commentary to be diminished, because part of doing commentary and reporting on news and current events and pop culture is holding people accountable. Because how can I relate to somebody that's on private jets with Nicki Minaj? I can't relate to that. I can't connect with that. That's a big reason why a lot of people do fuck with me, which I'm very grateful for, is because I'm still chill as fuck. I'm relatable. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how popular and how big I get. If I ever get to a point where y'all feel like I'm being biased and taking a celebrity side because I'm cool with them, please call me out in a fucking heartbeat. And whatever you do, do not fucking sit up here and tolerate me being biased just because I'm cool with a celebrity. I just won't do that. Another one of my really big pet peeves about a lot of tea and commentary channels is that a lot of them will literally sit up here and they don't even do any type of research. They literally just screen record a fucking live, and then they'll do some bullshit and be like, okay guys, well, let me know your thoughts about this live stream. Well, they'll literally give 2-minute commentary, and then they insert a 25-minute live stream, and they monetize it. All they have is a fucking catchy and clickbaity thumbnail. No interview, no productive dialogue, no research, none of that. And they getting pushed through the fucking algorithm. Fucking 5, 6, 10-hour live, no type of research, just them talking about nothing and only reading super chats and fucking playing explosive bombs back to back, talking about allegedly I confirmed or my sources told me. I blame Tasha K for this shit, bro. Because what the fuck you talking about? What the you talking about source? Bitch, tell me who the fuck you're talking about. Tell me who told you that information. Because if you can't tell me who told you that information, I don't believe shit you say. That's a big reason why I stopped fucking with Tasha K. Because if you sit up here and you tell me that you have an alleged source that told you so-and-so and so-and-so, oh, and my source told me this and my source told me that, I'm not going to believe shit you say. So at the end of the day, keep this in mind. A lot of times, people who say they have sources, I don't believe shit you say, because your source can be the maid. Your source could be some crackhead down the block that saw Cardi B a couple months ago. Your source can be somebody's barber who literally was in the room and heard things, and they could be literally making things up just to sell you a story. So I don't trust anyone that tells me they have sources, and that's why I've shut down from a lot of tea and commentary channels, because a lot of them are full of shit. I appreciate everyone who's watching me throughout the year, who's appreciating my commentary, and appreciating me in spite of some of the mistakes I made, the fact that, I might have had like slight screw-ups, but one thing people can never say about me is that I'm never fucking biased. I don't take sides at all, because I don't play that shit. I would never want someone to take a side if I'm at bay with somebody else, or if I'm against odds with somebody else. I would never want someone to just take somebody's side. I would want somebody to always be neutral. So I'm always trying to make sure to just be neutral and just stand in the middle and try to see all perspectives. If I can hear a perspective that sounds interesting, I'll take what they say and I'll listen to it and I'll understand it. But if you're both in the public eye and you're both at odds, I'm not going to be like, I'm going to take your side. I'm going to look at it like this. This person is wrong. This person has a point. This person is this person is that. And that's just that on that. I try to be fair, because at the end of the day, I don't want someone to watch my commentary and feel like because I'm a fan of someone or because I dislike somebody as an entertainer, then I'm going to let that cloud my judgment. At the end of the day, that's just my thoughts on that, and I just want to hear y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I know I was rambling for a long time. I spent this whole time making a coochie board. Let me know what y'all thought of this video. Please be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's that. Enjoy the music. Trace out this bitch. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna fly on the high, on my tears of high. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Oh, I keep my glasses open tonight. All for tonight, all for tonight. Party goes, don't take away. I go to die. I push it down, I push it down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold eyes. I got eyes. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Okay, that's all you get for free. Album on the way, and subscribe to my Patreon and stream my podcast everywhere. Thank you.